It's just the granddaddy of modern day trading cards, and offered here is one of the more glistening and beautiful examples to really enter the public space. 86 Fleer Jordan rookie, the coveted number 57, and certainly world renowned and instantly recognized as like the trading card from the era. Offered here as an SGC 9.5. It's the half point away from their highest grade of a 10. And then what we have is attributes which fully uphold the lofty grade. You've got just the most minute, tiny little touches of wear at a couple extreme points. But overall, this is virtually dead centered, beautifully preserved example, which really resides in the upper echelon of copies, that we've sold in our day. We've certainly sold cards that are graded higher that look inferior. This is a beautiful, beautiful copy, and if you're in the market for the best of the best, this really does check just about every box imaginable. Absolutely love the centering on this copy. As I mentioned, there's just the most minute little bits of wear to the extreme periphery. It's nothing really you can point at as being like worn, but you can just see just the most microscopic little bit of color loss to the extreme tips of a couple of the corners. This lower right is probably the weakest, even though it's hard to see. And we're dealing in such tiny condition variances when we deal with these different grades. Aesthetically for us, we still care a lot more about print and centering. But when we deal in the ultra high grades, beggars can't be choosers, and there's just a little bit of variance that has to distinguish a 10 from a 9.5. I don't think anybody would question this card if it were graded a 10. But as it sits, it's just a beautiful, beautiful example of the world's most coveted trading card. So delighted to have it in the auction. Wish the bidders the best of luck with the bidding.